I think everyone would agree with me when I say that there's nothing better than a free meal.
Chicken strips!
But you know what's better than a free meal? Free money. But you don't have to go through other people's couch cushions or rummaging through the trash to find free money. In fact, today I'm going to share with you 8 different ways that you can find free money that total potentially $9,000. But you gotta stick around till the end, because with number 8, somebody found, check it, $120,000. Are you what? What did that? Yeah, $120,000. So I got you hooked? I thought so. We're gonna find out what these 8 ways are right now. Let's go. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Wealth Hacker Labs. This is the channel dedicated to teaching you new ways to grow wealth, not taught to you in schools or by your parents. I am your gracious host, Jeff Rose, and today we're talking about some free money. You want free money, I like free money, so let's find out 8 easy ways to get free money and dive right in. Method number 1, and this is for all y'all out there that have student loan debt. And I know chances are you probably do, because it was last reported that there's over 1.59 trillion with a capital T of student loan debt out there. And one of the easiest ways that you can get some free money is to refinance that student loan debt. So you can save money on the interest and also get some free money to boot. So how exactly do you do that? Well, cool enough, there are some awesome providers that will give you free money if you refinance with them. One of them is Credible. You can go to credible.com. They'll give you $750 if you refinance with them. But here's the best part.
But I'm not done yet.
If you go through the whole application process and you can find a better rate elsewhere, then they will pay you $200 just to match that rate. So it's really a win-win no matter how you shape it. But for some reason, if you don't like Credible because it rhymes like edible, I don't know why, but anyway, there are other options that you can look at. You can choose Earnest or SoFi, which they will pay you $500 if you refinance with them. So either way you shape it, you're getting some free money refinancing your student loan. All right, chances are you have bought something that you absolutely regretted. Like, what were you thinking? But most likelihood, you've bought something and you didn't even realize that after you bought it, it went on sale. Because if you did know that, you could have went back, got a refund, and saved a lot of money. What if you could do that on autopilot? So with option number 2, that's exactly what it is. And this is a site called Paribus. With Paribus, all you gotta do is sign up for their app, sync up all your different cards, your bank accounts, and if you buy something, and it goes on sale a month later, 2 months later, 3 months later, you get a notification from Paribus that they'll let you know that you can apply to wherever you bought it and get your money back. So with all their data, Paribus has identified that with their users, that there's over 6.5 million in potential savings if you actually use it and use it wisely. Now, on average, each Paribus user saves about $35, and that's just if you're using it passively. And once again, that's just free money. All right, we all know the importance of savings and having cash on hand. We gotta have that emergency fund. And here at Wealth Hacker Nation, we talk about having a personal equity fund. We've got that cash on hand for emergencies or investing into ourselves. But just because it's sitting in cash doesn't mean that it needs to be earning nothing. It needs to be earning something. But what's even better is when you get rewarded for that saving. For example, you can open up a new checking account with HSBC and they'll pay you $475 if you deposit $5,000 within 90 days. So almost $500 just for opening a new checking account. But maybe $5,000 is too much. Well, you can go to TD Bank, and if you open an account with $2,500, they'll give you $300 for free. But maybe you don't want a checking and you want a savings, or maybe you want both. TD Bank will also pay you for your savings account. TD Bank will give you another $200 if you deposit $20K within 20 days with a savings account. So you can do checking and a savings. That's just like doubling your money. Free money, yeah. All right, chances are right now you're just trying to kill some time. But while you're killing time, why not get paid too? And one of the easy ways you can do that is with online surveys. So you can go to Survey Junkie and they'll pay you up to $45 per survey. But maybe you just want some free money once again, right? You can go to Inbox Dollars and they'll give you $5 for free just for signing up. You can do this while you're Netflix and chilling, or maybe you're watching Mr. Beast videos on YouTube, but you probably don't want to do that in the shower. All right, option number 5 is near and dear to my heart because I am a former financial planner and I totally believe you got to invest for yourself, invest for your future. And that's what number 5 is. We are investing. So we know we need to invest. Well, why not get some free money while we're doing it? And one of the easy ways you can do that is opening up a new account and transferring money in. Investment brokers like Ally Invest will give you up to $3,500 for opening an account and transferring money in. Up to $3,500. And they're not the only ones that will give you money for transferring money in. Merrill Edge, E-Trade, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, all these investment brokers will give you that free money. So another cool way that you can get free money by investing is getting free stock. And the easiest way you can do that is, once again, just opening an account. Online investment app Webbull will give you a free stock up to a $250 value just for signing up. And here's where it gets even better.
But I'm not done yet.
After you open the account and you transfer money in, they'll give you another free stock with a potential value up to $1,400. That's right, $1,400 free stock. But maybe you got something against bulls and you prefer robins. Another online investment app, Robinhood, will give you a $200 stock just for signing up. And if you refer friends and family to sign up, they'll give you free stock to you and the people that you referred. So it's free stock for everyone. You get a free stock, you get a free stock, you get a free stock. Free stock, woo! Do you know what's better than a free meal and free money? Tax-free money. That's right, baby, tax-free money. And one of the easiest and simplest ways to get tax-free money is opening a Roth IRA. And I talk about this all the time. So much, in fact, like my kids and my wife, they're tired of me talking about the Roth IRA.
Seriously, Dad? The Roth IRA again?
But I love it because we get tax-free money. So why not get that tax-free money, open up a Roth IRA, and get a $600 bonus to boot? TD Ameritrade will give you $600 just for opening a Roth IRA account. Free money. But maybe $600 isn't enough incentive to pick individual stocks or your own ETFs, and you want somebody to do it for you. Well, you can open an account with Betterment, and so long as you transfer in $10,000, they will not charge you a management fee for an entire year. Now, one of the cool things with Betterment is that they don't really charge you anything at all. They charge you 0.25% on the fees, so you're only saving $25, but still, it's $25, but it's free. All right, the next point will get you up to $900. And all you have to do is open up a new credit card. Now, if you're new to the Wealth Hacker channel, you gotta know my story. I'm all about paying off your credit cards and not being in credit card debt. But if you use credit cards wisely, they can make you a lot of money. In this case, up to $900. So you can open up a Chase Freedom card and they'll give you $150 as long as you spend $500 in the first 90 days. That's right. Spend $500, get $150 for free. No transaction costs, they don't have an annual fee. But maybe you know that you spend more than that. Well, you can upgrade to the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. And with that, as long as you spend a certain amount within 90 days, they'll give you up to $750 that you can use towards travel, airfare, airlines, hotels, all that good stuff. So maybe you use both and you get that $900 for free. All right, I can't believe that we are to the end. I know, it's so sad. But at the beginning of this video, I mentioned that the last method, and in one instance, somebody found $120,000.
Brand new Beamer, does he get it? Yes! 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 He gets a BMW!
So what was that all about? Well, there are websites, missingmoney.com, or you can go to usa.gov, and you can search for unclaimed property or lost funds that you may have completely forgot about. So for example, if you've got old insurance policies, or maybe you have an old retirement account at an employer that you forgot that you even worked at, all you have to do is go online, put in your information, and you can see if there's any property in your name that's owed to you. And just so you know, I'm not blowing smoke. I actually went to this private Facebook group that I'm in with other personal finance bloggers and content creators, and I asked them if they had any experience finding free money or free property at these sites. And the feedback I got, the response I got was amazing. I had one instance where somebody found Casey Lewis found $3,000 before. And then another buddy of mine also found several thousand from an expired CD that his wife had forgot about. I mean, I would really love to like find a missing CD that I forgot about. Like, oh, that's cool. Awesome. Even fellow YouTuber Ryan Scribner, he commented. Now, he didn't find this money, but one of his subscribers did, and they found over $5,000. 5 G's, they just found. I don't really know what it was, but anyway, they found it. But as I mentioned, there was somebody that found $120,000, and this is such a cool story. Greg Phelps, who I think is a financial advisor also in this group, shared that he found over $120,000 for a client of his. I mean, that's a really good financial advisor to find 120 G's for somebody, but it is kind of sad because they didn't even give him a Christmas card. That's sad. But your story doesn't have to be sad because you can go to missingmoney.com to see if you have any money waiting for you. So are you going to take advantage of this or the other 7 options that I provided? Because there is free money sitting out there. You just got to go out and take it. Go out and take it. All right, y'all, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. This is Jeff Rose reminding you that it's your money, it's your life, and only you can make it awesome. Until next time, peace.